Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Hawks. They're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible. And, of course, the Brooklyn Nets. Well, they haven't had the season they wanted so far.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Dyson Daniels, George Niang out there with Risacek. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Young in at the one. And for Brooklyn, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Johnson is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot, but you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time, believe that. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Young. From downtown, offensive board. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Young. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Daniels. Now Niang. And here's Young. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
Well, you need to run Trey off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
Russell, the pass to Claxton. Now here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Williams stepping the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
And Williams drops them both. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Young, the pass to Niang. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
That's a nice setup by Young. He reads the floor so well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Young. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Down low. Here's Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Trae Young.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Okongwu against Claxton. Outside Young. Floats one. And no good. Good work defensively by Russell. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Rizachet. Williams defending. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Daniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
And he drops the first.
Well, when he's on the floor, Dyson Daniels gives you uncapped energy. He's really committed to going all out.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Johnson. Yep, that one goes.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Now on the court is your home squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Who wants a t-shirt right about now? That's right, fans. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see you.
We check in on our rookie watch, the best three-point shooters during the last month. Zachary Rizachet is second.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
Here's Russell. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Johnson. Back to Russell. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Claxton can't get it to go.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Unloads. Daniels, that one's true.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Nets trail by 4. Outside, Williams. Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Niang. 8 points in his last timeout. And here is Young. Okongwu with it. He's guarded by Claxton. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Russell. Here's Johnson. Outside, Williams. Back to Johnson. Left side, Johnson. 5 to shoot. Claxton finds Johnson. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Hawks lead by 4. Inside. Here's Niang. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Russell to pass to Johnson. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Daniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I like the activity of Daniels there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
No good on that one. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Wilson comes in for Williams. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Levert's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. To the paint. Johnson with a bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Atlanta leading by 4. Levert outside. Niang outside. Pass to Daniels. Back to Niang. And that one is hammered home.
Daniels using that vision.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Everybody's watching. Come on, let's see those dance moves. Take it, baby, take it. Let's go. You're off beat, dude. You're off beat.
Here's Clowney. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Clock at 6. Outside Johnson. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Niang outside. To the middle. Now here's Levert. He's covered closely.
So tough to negate Levert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And when healthy, Levert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Second free throw, no good. Nets trail by 4. Wilson passes to Johnson. Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And out the line, shooting 2. Cameron Johnson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Niang. Here's Daniels. Young, the pass to Daniels. Levert with the ball. The floater. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Levert. Nets trail by 4. Outside Russell. Pass to Wilson. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Banked it in off the glass.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Claxton, a screen on Young. The three from Russell. The ball's knocked loose. The Hawks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Niang. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Clowney. Back to Russell. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Hawks lead by 4. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively. but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. And Brooklyn has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Young against Russell. Pass to Wilson. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Young, the pass to LeVert. Niang outside. Here's Daniels, covered by Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. And here's LeVert for three. Pure from three-point range. LeVert's got 6.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wilson. Johnson on the wing. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Hawks lead by 5. Now here's Young. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Here's Wilson. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Russell. Guarded by Young. Russell against Young. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Daniels passes to Niang. To the paint. Here's LeVert. Wilson grabs the board. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Russell. Young with it. Russell covering. Niang up top. Give him 8. Russell against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. Here's Wilson. And here's Russell. Guarded by Young. Left side, Russell. Here's Claxton. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Claxton's got his second basket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Niang outside. Back to Young. Over Russell. Sinks the 15-footer. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he is such a confident shooter. Young just taking what the defense gives him there.
Russell against Young. The 3. They get it back. Russell deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup. Russell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Hawks ahead. They're up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
The Hawks lead by 3. On the court for the Hawks. Rizachet out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Krejci in at the 1. Here's Krejci. Inside. Pass to Riza. Just 5 to shoot. LeVert. The kick out to Nance. Here's Riza. 11 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's Clowney. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Riza. Atlanta is shooting as around 55% so far. Nance for 3. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Here's Riza. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. The shot comes out. Nets trail by 3. Here's Wilson. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Capella. Now Nance. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Back to LeVert. Pass to Krejci. Takes the 3. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by LeVert. LeVert's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Wilson. And here's Martin. Martin with a screen on LeVert. Here's Williams. LeVert with a rebound. The Hawks lead by 5. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Riza. And he banks in the layup.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Williams. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Krejci, the pass to Nance. Here's Riza. Back to Nance. LeVert outside. Nance with a screen on Williams. And here's LeVert for 3. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Sharp. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Nance outside. Pass to Krejci. Outside for LeVert. Counted. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. man. He's checked in for the Hawks. All right, let's check out the 2K leaderboard for the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the teams that'll pick your pocket. The Hawks second.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Pass to Martin. Here's Beekman. Here's Wilson. He's checked by LeVert. Sharp, a screen on LeVert. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. 3-on-3. Takes a three. LeVert, and that's good. LeVert's got 7 points here in the quarter.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Inside. Here's Young. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Young finds LeVert. Johnson with a double team. Here's Mann. Sinks it from distance. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Wilson. Screen by Claxton. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. 10 points for him. Capella, the pass to Mann. Niang outside. There's Young with the three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Martin outside. Johnson on the wing. Here's Beekman, guarded by Young. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Claxton can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's LeVert. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they're pushing it up. Here's Claxton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Krejci comes in for LeVert. And Daniels is subbed in for Mann.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Claxton. And Coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Now here's Johnson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Atlanta leading by 15. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Here's Watford. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Left side, Johnson. Screen by Claxton. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Daniels. Niang outside. Now Okongwu. He's guarded by Claxton. Niang a screen. Jacks up a 3. Daniels misses. Outside Johnson. Now Russell. Shoots over Young. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 8.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. Here's Krejci. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Atlanta leading by 15. Here's Daniels. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
Okongwu, a screen on Johnson. Here's Daniels. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. To the inside. Back to Russell. Lets it go from the wing. The kick out to Johnson. The rebound by Krejci.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Pass to Okongwu. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Claxton. Now here's Johnson. Puts up a 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Niang outside. Back to Young. Oh, sweet move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Russell.
Yeah, and when he gets inside, Trae Young is an expert at finding contact and getting to the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, you know, guys, the amount of offense that Young creates for himself and his teammates is staggering. This guy does it all.
Williams is checked in for Watford. Ricochet, he's checked in for Atlanta. Both good from the line that time.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Claxton, a screen on Young. Here's Russell. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Russell's got 10.
A great touch by D'Angelo. Float game on full display.
Young against Russell. Niang a screen. Young drawing the double team. From the arc. Oh, the lethal three ball of Young.
One of the elite scorers in this league. Trae Young with another big night. He is relentless.
Claxton passes to Russell. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson finds Russell. Outside, Williams. Screen by Claxton. Pulls up. Williams misses.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Young. Okongwu with it. He's guarded by Claxton. From about 19. Rebound Brooklyn. Williams from long range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Atlanta on top. They lead by 13. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trae.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at the Nets, they hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Nets.
I think about when I was coming up. The emphasis on protecting the ball, it's not always demanded of guys now.
That's been the key difference here for them, no question. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The Hawks lead by 13. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Johnson. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half. Here's Niang. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Russell. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And he makes a first.
And there is an undeniable swagger to Russell's game. He plays with a ton of confidence and knows what he can do out there.
And both free throws good for Russell. Atlanta leading by 13. Here's Risache. Down low. On the wing, Daniels. Covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Lets a 3 fly. Daniels misses. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Nets. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Russell against Young. Rebound Brooklyn. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And it's Young to the rack.
Well, look, when he gets space, there isn't a lot you can do to stop Trae Young.
To the paint. Shoots. Claxton can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Risache. Now here's Niang. Williams defending. Niang, the pass to Young. The teardrop. Oh, Young with the power move.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Johnson passes to Claxton. Shoots. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Claxton. Johnson's got 11.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Okongwu, a screen on Williams. The 3 from Risache. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 13. And here is Williams. Missed inside. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Daniels. Young against Russell. Fearless from Young inside.
Well, obviously, Young's a polished jump shooter, and there aren't many that he'll turn down.
And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And checking in with our rookie leaderboard. Here are the top scorers over the last 10 games. Fourth, Zach Rizachet.
And I just love how he has shouldered the offensive load for them. Just getting to his spots and filling it up out there.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And Atlanta with possession here. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Young going inside. Second chance effort. Oh, Young, so tough at his size.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside, Williams. Back to Russell. There's the screen by Johnson. Russell attacking, and that one's good. Russell's got 16 points now.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
Pass to Daniels. Niang with it. Beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Young, 23 points in the game. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young, three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Johnson, 9 points in the game. Six to shoot. Johnson a screen on Young. The 3 from Russell. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Young. He's got 26. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside, Williams. Russell to pass to Johnson. Fires for three. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. The Hawks lead by 13. Outside Young. Pass to Rizachet. Niang a screen from outside the arc. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. Young inside, guarded by Russell. Second shot opportunity. Young misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Russell. Johnson on the wing. The 3. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 12 points.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Here's Rizachet. Back to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Russell. Young from long range. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Trailing by 10. Screen by Claxton. Pulls it. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Yeah, in the pick and roll, you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Pass to Niang. The Hawks need to get one up here. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got his second bucket on the night.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Outside Johnson. Russell to pass to Johnson. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Outside Johnson. Up top Johnson. Atlanta with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Daniels passes to Young. With the teardrop. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Johnson. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Johnson's got 14 points.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
The most passionate fans in the land. Let's go. It's t-shirt time. Anyone want a t-shirt? Say what? I said anyone want a t-shirt? Oh yeah, I see you. Let's go. T-shirt, t-shirt, t-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got t-shirts for everybody. All right, fans.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Clowney comes in for Johnson. Wilson's checked in for Williams. And it's Martin in for Johnson. Now here's Man. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Man. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Martin. Nets trail by 10. To the wing on the left. Back to Russell. Martin a screen. For three. D'Angelo Russell. That's good. Russell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 13. Pass to Man. Picked up by Okongwu. Man with it. Now Sharp defending. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Wilson. 5 points in the game. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Russell, the pass to Sharp. Back to Russell. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. The Hawks, third.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Free throw is good from Russell.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And both free throws good for Russell.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 13. Pass to Capella. LeVert left side. Clock at 6. Nance outside. 20 feet out. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Nance. Capella's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Clowney. He's guarded by Nance. Wilson passes to Russell. Here's Wilson. Here's Clowney. Still without a bucket. Pass to Wilson. And a deep three from Russell. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Whitehead, he's checked in for Russell. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 54 seconds left in the third. Martin outside. Pass to Whitehead. The rebound by Krejci. The Hawks lead by 12. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Krejci's got his first 2 points.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clowney. He's guarded by Nance. Wilson passes to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clowney. Deflects the pass. All alone on the break. Here's Mann. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Hawks, they've got Karis LeVert, Clint Capella out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Krejci in at the point guard position. Now here's LeVert. Brooklyn pulls it in. Inside. Here's Mann. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Personal foul. Team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Terrence Mann with 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Nets trail by 19. Pass to Clowney. Here's Wilson. Here's Clowney. 6 to shoot. Here's Wilson. He's checked by LeVert. Wilson, no good. Atlanta leading by 19. Outside man. Krejci, the pass to Mann. Down low. The kick out to Nance. Knocks it down from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's the pick. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And he drops the first. he gets them both. The Hawks lead by 20. Levert outside. Nance outside. Back to Levert. To the inside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Martin, the pass to Wilson. Now Sharp. Here's Beekman. He's guarded by Nance. They set a pick. Back to Sharp. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
And Nance with the slam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Beekman following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Martin. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
That free throw, no good. Awoma, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Gay's checked in for the Hawks. And he's good on the second. Atlanta leading by 19. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Capella, the pass to Krejci. And here's Mann. Fires the three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Pass to Wilson. Here's Sharp. Here's Awoma. He's checked by Levert. To the paint. Wilson passes to Sharp. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Gay takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. To the left wing. Pass to Awoma. Sharp, a screen on Levert. Back to Sharp. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Levert, left side. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Clowney. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Awoma. Pass to Martin. The 3-ball. The rebound by Krejci. Atlanta leading by 19. Outside man. Levert passes to Mann. He drops it from range.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now Martin, pass to Clowney. Here's Awoma. Clock at 6. Fires, high post. He can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Gay. Outside man. From behind the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Wilson. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Wilson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Out to the right wing. Niang outside. The 3 is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Now here's Claxton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
And the free throw, no good. The Hawks lead by 20. Here's Rizachet. Outside Young. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Well, if you're looking for someone to make things happen at the offensive end, Trae Young's the guy you want.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And both free throws good for Young. Here's Russell. To the middle. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Right side, Williams. And he makes it.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Atlanta leading by 20. Young with it. A deep three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. Outside Russell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Niang with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got 13 in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Niang outside. Here's Rizachet. Okongwu, a screen on Williams. The three from Rizachet. He buries it from 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Now here's Williams. Screen by Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Russell. Atlanta leading by 21. Pass to Rizachet. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Oh, Williams with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Nets trail by 21. Johnson passes to Johnson. Russell against Young. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Pass to Rizachet. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but To answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Second personal foul. 14th foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. D'Angelo Russell. At the line, 2 times.
Free throw is good from Russell. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Clowney comes in for Johnson. Wilson's checked in for Williams. And it's Martin in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Russell. The Hawks lead by 19. Pass to Nance. LeVert outside. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Martin. And here's Russell. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. Russell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Trae Young.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Russell to pass to Johnson. Outside Russell. Screen by Claxton. The shot by Russell, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Niang outside. Russell against Young. Pass to Rizachet. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
From deep, Johnson. Rebound Atlanta. Now here's Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Trae, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
You're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Trae Young.